Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Good evening to everybody. Thank you. And also this evening we would like to share to all of you about 4 elements meditation. Many people have been listening, some people listen for many times. But also please continue and please try to listen again. 4 elements meditation is very important for us to learn. For the beginner, for who practice for the concentration and who practice vipassana. Basis of the vipassana is 4 element meditation. So very important for us to learn about 4 elements. The beginning of the mantra we always emphasize about the Noble Eightfold Path, and then Sila, Samadhi and Panya. Samadhi is especially for the concentration practice. For the concentration practice, the Buddha has been teaching us 40 ways of meditation subjects. In these 40 ways, 4 elements also one of the meditation subjects. And some people are very easily to get concentration from anapanasati. Some people may be a bit difficult. So for us people, and then after 1 or 2 weeks of practicing, you don't feel good with anapanasati. If you want to change to the 4 elements meditation, also you can change, you can practice too. And some people, after practicing 4 elements meditation, they also can get some concentration from the 4 elements meditation. And then for the concentration practice, we need to practice systematically. We cannot choose what we like. Sometimes you will say that, okay, you like about sensation or heat feeling, you will concentrate only the heat for one sitting or many days, only with this one characteristic. Some people like about pushing in the body, you will feel a vibration with an element, because you feel comfortable with that wind movement in the body. That's, you will choose one characteristic for 1 day or many days of practicing. That's because you choose only one characteristic. The element is not balanced in your body, and that's the reason you easily get suffering, pain, and different vibration, strong vibration. You don't know how to balance on that. This is a problem for the choosing of the one characteristic from 4 elements. We could see some of the meditators that problem when they meditate. In previous practice, they must concentrate only wind elements for many years. So when they practice anapanasati, they start to concentrate on the breathing. After for a while, they will feel a vibration in the body, shaking a lot. They don't know how to control it. When they start to concentrate on anapana object, they feel only vibration. That's the reason. And then difficult to get concentration from anapanasati because of the sensation of the body is obvious than the breathing in and out in the nostril. So what else we have to ask them to be balanced, not to penetrate, not to concentrate inside of the body, only awareness on the in-front of the nostril, in and out, to the in and out breath. Some people can get easily and compared to the breath. Some people it's very difficult, the vibration is too strong. So for this case, we ask them to be balanced, the element in the body first. How to be balanced for wind element? Because the wind too strong, you feel vibration, then you can see the sample. One of the paper you put under the fan, and using then slowly you will feel because of the speed of the fan, using the vibration of the paper by moving a lot. And then so we using heavy stone or crystal ball, put it on top of the paper. After a while, you feel the paper is stable, not moving anymore because of heavy stone. Same as that sample in our body, when shaking a lot in your body because of the wind element too strong. So we practice earth element, hardness, roughness, and heaviness. When you practice for heaviness, the heaviness of the energy will support for you to be balanced for shaking feeling. So after for a while, your body is very stable and very stiff. After balancing the characteristic in your body, when you feel that the body is stable, then the mind slowly turns to come back to the nostril, trying to feel the breath slowly in and out. You cannot push too hard. The time if you push it hard, the mind will following with in-breath inside the body. When the mind following with the movement of the breath, you will start to feel a vibration inside the nostril. From there, slowly going inside the face and the whole body, then start to feel shaking inside because of the wind element, because of your mind following with in-breath to the inside of the body. That's the reason when you come back to the nostril, when you concentrate, slowly trying to feel by in-breath and out-breath, then the subtle breath will appear, then concentrate continuously. Then slowly you don't feel inside vibration, slowly you will feel about the breath movement in the nostril. This is for the anapanasati, from the elements to anapanasati. Now we want to concentrate on the elements meditation. So for the elements meditation, we need to know what is the 4 elements. The first one, earth element, water, fire, and the wind. We have 4 elements. The first one under the earth element has 6 characteristics. And then so we can divide by 2 sections, heavy group and light group, 2 groups. And the heavy group has 3 characteristics, hardness, roughness, and heaviness. And the light group has soft, smooth, and lightness. Water elements have 2 characteristics, flowing and cohesion. These 2 are opposite, but the opposite also we call the underwater element. Number 3, fire element, hot and cold feeling in your body. This is called under fire element. Number 4, wind element, pushing and supporting. These 2 characteristics. So we have all 12 characteristics and the 4 elements. So we need to practice systematically and one by one need to be clear. The feeling need to be clear. The elements of just the feeling. So wherever you concentrate on the elements, make it to be clear in your body. After successful, after clearing your body, only change to another. So from that 12 characteristics, we can say the wind element, start from wind element. Wind element is easily you will feel, can feel in your body. So we start from the wind element. Just now in the wind element, it's 2 characteristics, okay? Pushing and supporting. Now we start from the pushing. The pushing is we can practice from the in-breath. Trying to breathe in, deep breath. Now it's a deep breath. Trying to breathe in, when the breath going into the nostril, your mind can follow with the in-breath, following with the mind, following, trying to feel the breath movement. So you feel the vibration pushing inside to the nostril of the in-breath, then continuously trying to follow it. But not only in-breath and out-breath. Don't forget about out-breath. Sometimes in, you forget about out-breath. Also difficult to breathe. You start there. So in-breath and out-breath. The mind concentrate to the in-breath, not focus too much on the out-breath. Then, after a few breaths, you're trying to do it continuously, following the mind. So slowly you will feel a vibration of the air movement, pushing. Then the mind following continuously until the top of your head. Then slowly on top of your head, the one of the focus in one of the area. Then you are trying to feel the vibration on top of your head, the point on the top. So slowly you will feel your skin or muscle movement. Then when you feel the movement on top of your head, then trying to feel and contemplate that. And there is the wind element, there's a pushing. The mind think about pushing. After for a while, the mind trying to spread and bigger areas, then you will feel what the vibration is spreading. And also at the same time trying to concentrate the whole face, and then from the shoulder to the whole chest, and then slowly your hand to the leg and then your feet. So trying to feel vibration in your body. And then if you can try all the organs, you can feel the organs movement. That is also very good for your concentration. Trying to feel more for vibration, then only you can take the pushing wind element. Trying to make it some kind of concentration from the wind element. So when you concentrate, no need to be rushed. Make it clear. Then slowly trying to feel from the head, and slowly going down until your feet again, trying to feel. Then after for a while, you will feel vibration, and you feel comfortable with that vibration in your body. So you feel the wind movement Once, because of your concentration, when you start to breathe in, you will feel what the wind movement pushing to your whole face inside. The air is spreading. So very comfortable, feel very good. Trying to feel in this way. Then after that, trying to follow inside, you will feel what the air is spreading. You will feel slowly, vibrations going to the whole body. Then after that, you get, even you practice one characteristic, also you already penetrate on inside. And then you will get some kinds of concentration. You feel very comfortable, very happy feeling when we arise from there. After successful wind pushing, then trying to practice about earth element. And the earth elements are just now how many characteristics? 6 characteristics. Now we can divide 2 groups. Heavy group, we can start from there. Hardness, we can practice. You can bind your body. So after for when you feel what your area with all the muscle become very hard. Hardness of sensation, trying to feel it. So you will feel what the hardness of feeling, the mind trying to concentrate on that area. The mind trying to feel, trying to think about hardness. Then slowly the hardness of sensation become obvious. More harder, then slowly trying to spread the mind to look at it at the whole face. You feel what very tense and very hard feeling, and not need to stay a long time in the head. If not, you will get headache after for a while. So just feel about hardness, then slowly trying to feel about your shoulder, and same as we element trying to feel the whole body. After for a while, the whole body become very hard. When you meditate, after 1 hour of sitting, you will feel the whole body to move. It cannot move. Feel very hard, like a stone. That feeling is because of hardness of sensation in your body and the earth element. Number 3, roughness. Your tongue push to your upper teeth and move it. Then after for when you feel roughness or sensation in your tongue area. So then for when you're trying to concentrate on your tongue, think about roughness. Slowly you feel a very rough sensation. Then after that, trying to feel on the upper layer of the skin. So after for when you feel roughness or sensation, then sometimes you feel very itchy in your face. Sometimes you need to come and pinch you at a very uncomfortable feeling. This is because of the roughness of sensation and trying to feel the whole body. Number 4, heavy. You can use your both hand put on your leg and trying to bend your body in front. After for a while, you will feel the upper body has come a heavy feeling. So you feel a heavy feeling, trying to straight back again, and then slowly trying to concentrate from the shoulder onward the whole body, trying to think about heavy. Then slowly you will feel the whole body become very heavy. Then sensation must appear.
那再下来呢，就是这个重，就是说我们用我们的2手呢，就是压在我们的大腿上，然后再稍微的把这个身体呢，就是向前弯，在那时候能够感觉说我们的上身呢有这个重的感觉。当能够感受到之后呢，再把身体坐直，然后慢慢的再把这个重的感觉呢扩散到我们的肩膀，到整个身体。只是思维说呢，整个身体都是硬的，对不起，都是重的。
Another one is you can practice at the same time but supporting energy, easy to feel. Supporting is when you get a heaviness and hardness occurs in your body. Easily you feel the energy is support for your spine to be very straight. Some kinds of wind element or the muscle, that will support your muscle to be very hard and very straight. Sometimes you can bend your body in front and straight back again. So you will feel that the energy is support near the spine, the straight you bend and don't do it normal. When you feel sleepy, the body is shaking, and then to shake, move to the every direction. The time, and immediately you can stand up because of supporting energy. Do you have that experience? When you feel sleepy, the body is swim to which direction? Do you know? Some people left side, some people right side, some people front, some people behind. So in different ways of moving. So but anyway, nearly touch to the floor, you can straight back. That straight back energy is a supporting energy. So if you don't feel clearly trying to be asleep again, then you will be easily, then you will feel that supporting. Do you want to sleep? Do you want to sleep? Are you sure? Tomorrow I will come and check who escaped from the sitting. So there's another one is the softness. Softness very easy to feel. your mind need to be soft before you practice for softness. You need a lot of loving kindness to yourself. Then easily you will feel soft. If you have a lot of anger in your heart, in your body, what will happen in your body because of hardness of your mind? Understand? Become very hard. When your mind is soft, a lot of metta, a lot of compassion create that. Easily you will feel a softness in your body. And also if you don't feel in this way, you cannot practice metta to somebody or yourself, trying to bite your upper teeth to the lower lips. Okay, then slowly you will feel a softness of your lips. Then trying to concentrate on that, think about softness, softness, softness. Then slowly trying to feel the whole face, and then up to all the, especially to the muscle. You will feel a very softness of muscle, and then trying to feel the whole body. The whole body become very soft. Depends on your concentration. Some people have good concentration. They don't feel even want, only feel that the whole body is like all the muscle, group of the muscle. This is because of softness of concentration. Another one is smooth. Just now you feel softness on your lips, then you use your saliva to push and on that area. Slowly you will feel inner of your lips has all the skin. You will start to feel a very slippery feeling that is smooth. Then after that you're trying to concentrate on the body. So slowly you will feel your skin become very slippery feeling. But if you don't feel that, they're trying to concentrate inside all the organs. You will feel when you start to concentrate about organs, you will feel that they're very slippery and moving a lot inside. Because then you will see about it's really smooth. Another one is a lightness. You can move your finger trying to push up. So slowly you can move easily the finger wide because of lightness or sensation. So trying to feel a lightness or sensation in your finger. After you feel, but they're trying to feel by your hand, and slowly the whole body you can also trying to think about lightness. Slowly you feel a very light and very comfortable feeling. Depends on your concentration, and when your concentration good, you will feel you are inside the air, floating feeling. So if your concentration is not good, you just feel comfortable and very light, and a little bit light sensation. Doesn't matter. After you feel that, and you're trying to continue with the whole body. Another one is fire element. Fire element is hot and cold, and you can use your two of the hand. You can touch for a while. After for a while or touching, you will feel in the center part. You feel the heat feeling, hot sensation. Trying to concentrate on that area. Think about the mind, think about the area. Then hot. Then slowly you will feel the heat. Then slowly spread from the hand to the whole body. If you can feel it easily, after for a while you feel the very warm feeling in your body. Sometimes you don't feel good from the spreading in that area. You also can choose your mind trying to concentrate at lower part of the stomach. The place always we had a digestive fire because of the karma. Since you are in the mother womb, started from the heat is there for the digestion of the heat will produce for digestion. So all the way you can feel by the heat in the and the lower part of the stomach. So you also can concentrate in lower part of the stomach, then concentrate for a while and think about the heat. Then slowly you will feel from there the heat is growing up to the upper body and spread to the lower part of the body. So easily you will feel by this way. Also you can try it. Anyway, you can try both. Another one is a cool feeling. Trying to concentrate on the in-breath. Okay, trying to when you're breathing in, and then you will feel the cool feeling in the in-breath. So trying to feel in the nostril area. Trying to breathe it in. So it's such you breathe like especially like as winter time, you easily can feel it when you're breathing. The air, cool air will come and touch the nostril, and trying to think about cool feeling. Trying to feel about cool. Then after for a while, when the breath is going in, you will feel the cool feeling is going with the breath. So just now, same as the wind element, when you concentrate, the air is moving inside the face. At the same time, the cool feeling following with the in-breath. You will feel at the moment when you concentrate, cool feeling is spread the whole face and then the whole body. Very comfortable, very peaceful. No need to use air condition. Just relax and think about cool feeling. That's good. You can relax. Another one is cohesion, water element cohesion. Here you can tie your hand, both hand. So you're trying to use the energy to tie. It's after for a while you feel about tightness in your hand, and you can start from there. The mind think about tightness, tightness, tightness. Then slowly trying to feel the whole body. Sometimes when you concentrate on the hardness, roughness, heaviness, after practicing water, easily you will feel about that cohesion feeling. The feeling of cohesion is very uncomfortable. You don't feel good with the breathing. You feel difficult to breathe, and also very tight. That feeling is there's cohesion. Sometimes you might get that experience from the practice. Number 12, the flowing. Flowing is you can choose which one is more obvious to you. Either tears or the sweat or blood or urine, you can choose an easier one. Some people easily can feel what tears. When you get upset, very easy to drop tears. It is true? It is true? Yeah, some people get when you meditate after going very hot, you get a sweat. So choose one which one is clearer and trying to feel what the flowing sensation in your head and from head. So you start to feel, then even saliva also okay. And after for a while you're trying to feel what the blood movement, the blood flowing from the heart base. Slowly trying to feel what the blood flowing to the whole body. Or urine, you can choose one. Then one is supposed trying to feel continuously about the whole body flowing. Depends on your concentration. When your concentration is good, all the muscle can be flowing down. So after flowing down for all the muscle, you only feel a skeleton in your body. This is very comfortable too. Don't need to be scared. At the beginning you may be scared, but why my muscle is flowing down? Don't go and open your eyes. Let it be flowing down, doesn't matter. Just trying to wait. In the end, what will happen? In the end, all the muscles are flowing down. Going down, then it's only skeleton. If you feel a skeleton, trying to concentrate on that skeleton, you can go and the first jhana. Very good. Trying to feel more the feelings need to be clear one by one. Then after practicing about 12 characteristics, our mind trying to overload from the back to the whole body, either in front or the back, doesn't matter. You're trying to overload and trying to concentrate. Then the mind focus, start to practice about 4 groups. The first group, earth element, hardness, roughness, heaviness, soft, smooth, light. 6 characteristics, one by one, we're trying to feel. One characteristic after feeling about the sensation, then change another characteristic. Trying to finish 6 characteristics, then only you're trying to notice this earth element, and trying water element, fire elements, and wind element. All 12 characteristics. At the beginning, make it clear, slow, doesn't matter. After you feel satisfied, then trying to make it quick and trying to feel more energy and then feel that quickly trying to do it. Within a few minutes, you can feel about 1 round. 12 characteristics is 1 round. We can there's trying to do it again. In the end, you can get concentration from practicing for the 12 characteristics. Then, Then because of your concentration, slowly you feel about the color, and from different area you feel some kind of bright light. Some people start to feel a spotlight shine to you, and some yellow, orange, blue color, any kinds of color appear in different area, doesn't matter. Our duty is stay need the awareness on the body, trying to feel a sensation continuously about 12 characteristics one by one. Don't go and concentrate on the light. Now the light is very early moment. The time you go and concentrate very quickly with the light and disappear. So any kinds of color appear, doesn't matter, let it be. Keep on trying to concentrate element on element. So continuously trying the element sensation become lesser and lesser, not so clear as the beginning. Doesn't matter, trying to feel continuously, slowly, and then you feel slowly you get concentration. Then the body you feel very light and very comfortable. Then so also still need to feel what element. Then slowly the just now yellow, orange, slowly turn to the white color. And even turn to the white will also give you with the element. In the end you will feel the element, sensation and the light come and mix in your body. Some meditators appear in this way. Some meditators, they don't feel in this way. They will feel the white light is in front of you, come and appear again and again. Then slowly turn to the clear glass or like and the ice block. If there's fever there, then you wait and it's stable. When the clear light is stable, about 5-10 minutes time, then the mind can concentrate on that limiter, on the clear light. Inside of the body or in front of you, doesn't matter. As soon as you feel a clear light, it is stable, trying to relax and trying to do absorption. From there, you can go to the neighborhood of the jhana, from the absorption. Sorry. Then this is the way how you can practice 4 elements meditation and take neighborhood of the jhana. In this way, you need to be balanced elements. Then only the mind is happy. The mind also balanced, then easily get concentration. If not, you only choose one characteristic, the element is not balanced, very difficult to get concentration. That's the reason Buddha encouraged us to practice systematically. And also, after practicing for that neighborhood jhana, who want to go 32 part of body, you can continuously try to practice using the nimitta and concentration, neighborhood jhana concentration, to shine to your body and concentrate to your body and try to search one characteristic to another, all 32 part of body. Hair, body hair, the skin and nail, until one by one trying to feel first. And then we practice 32 part of body, internal and external, others. After successful, then we will go continuously step by step. If we can see all the organs in the body, it's very good for us to learn, and also very good knowledge for us. So when you see that the true thing, why inside our body, only the organs, only the elements. It is true? Only organs and elements. True? Beautiful? Do you think beautiful for your organs? You see all smelly or frequent? Smelly or frequent? Smelly, don't be scared. Very smelly inside, also very scary. When you open operation time, you can see that when you open then the doctor open for the patient, you're trying to look at it inside the blood and everything, You feel good? Yeah, repulsiveness of body. Then after we see that, oh, my inside is nothing special. How are others? You feel then you just operate again, another one. Then all the meditators, tomorrow we have here some doctors just open their their body and cut it off with scissor, okay? So you look at it, everybody inside. Where is inside? All organs, 32 part of body, same 32 part of body. Nothing special. It is true? How about elements? Also, same. What is special? You cannot see any beauty or repulsiveness on it. There is the real things in our inside. That's the reason Buddha encouraged us to look at it inside our body. Why is real? There's reality of our rupa body. We so much attachment on our body. It is true? Are you have attachment to your body? Please answer. Yes. No. That's the reason you spend so much money for the beauty. Okay? Need translation. How about others? Do you like other people? Do you love others? Simple question. Do you love to the others? Yes. That's also true, because we don't really feel about 32 part of body. When you start to feel about 32 part of body, do you still want to love? Yes. Still want to love. Yes, you see. So at the time of the Buddha always encouraged to the student to look at it, everybody is skeleton. Look at it, people come to you, so in front of you, somebody is standing or walking. So when you look at it, people are skeleton walking and skeleton standing. Do you still love? Do you still want to love? I don't think so. No, for me. I always look at all my students as skeleton, always. And sit down, all are skeleton. It is true? This is very good. Feel very good. And also myself is skeleton. Okay, this is the true thing. So no need to attach too much to ourselves. No need to attach too much to your your beloved, okay? And trying to let go of our attachment because we know what is the real things inside our body. I love my students because their mind want to practice some meditation, not to the body. It's good. You also same, trying to love each other because they want to practice of meditation. Come here for the Dhamma, practice together. So good. Do you feel good with anybody? How beautiful one group doing good things and making good karma in the same place, same area, same room. And so beautiful. You cannot find in everywhere. But some meditation retreat you will see it. But very little group in all over the world. No? After you see about the two power body, we encourage how the meditator to practice skeleton meditation, internal, external. Then after that, yourself skeleton trying to concentrate, and the first jhana. After successful first jhana, we trying to explain about white kasina meditation from that skeleton. So today we already explain, okay? So from that white kasina, we can practice until arupa jhana, 8 jhana. The reason why we practice again about white kasina, sometimes when you practice 4 element meditation, you can go and the neighborhood of the jhana. Neighborhood of the jhana is very unstable, easily can drop, not very strong yet. That's reason we practice white kasina again until 4 jhana. 4 jhana concentration much stable and stronger than neighborhood of the jhana. So we can make it our concentration mind to be strong in that 4 jhana with white kasina. After successful, start to practice about rupa, nama and rupa. No? Rupa is matter in our body. Many people told them in the 5 aggregate method. So aggregate or rupa matter. As many people think that rupa is the body, only the body. It is also one way people believe that. Just now the 32 part of body, contemplating on the body, or the body is become like a dead body, corpse. That one also we can contemplate about the process now of body until you get a concentration or vipassana. But for the deeper vipassana session, not enough for us to do it in this way. We need to penetrate inside. We have to make it the ultimate reality. Really have to break down in the whole body. Only particles we have to see in that level. Then only you can really see about arising and passing about rupa matter. If you can see about arising and passing about particles of rupa, very difficult to analyze for impermanence. Then on the body, we're trying to do 4 elements meditation. Just now at the beginning, how we practice it, trying to penetrate. After 4 while you will see about the whole body is transparent like a glass. And very bright, transparent glass appear in your body. So for this, then trying to penetrate again 4 elements meditation. So after 4 while from the body, you will feel all the particles are rising and passing, right down to the antiparticles. So from there, particles and the small rupa, we can penetrate there. We can, the beginning, we can choose transparent. Some particles transparent, brightness of particles. Some are opaque. So you can choose both, and then you can see both types of particles, and trying to concentrate using 4. If you don't feel clearly, then trying to do 4 jhana concentration again, absorption again. In much after absorption, immediately trying to check, trying to feel about the particles, and then trying to feel inside of the particle, what is inside of the particles. Then slowly feel, trying to feel elements, water, fire, and the wind. 4 elements in every particles inside have 4 elements foundation. You have it.
那当我们
Because of that 4 elements energy in one particles inside, so many particles in the group of the particles in your eyes. So in the eyes, in from that many particles, sometimes the heat sensation is stronger in the many particles. You have a hot feeling in your eyes. Sometimes cool feeling is stronger in particles. You have feel about the cool feeling. Sometimes a lot of movement, vibration, wind element is stronger in that many particles. So you have feel because of many particles vibration is strong, you have feel about shaking in your eyes. Do you have the feeling? No? So there's, but not only sensation of hot and cold or vibration. We have to feel all the particular inside of the element condition, change of the element energy. Then only we really understand why we can feel by the energy and the sensation, because the inside elements controlled by the energy of the quality of the elements in the particles. So many particles are rising and passing. But the energy is still growing. The heat energy will produce the next generation. Then from there start growing up. The sensation is getting stronger and stronger. And also the sensation is sometimes connected with your mind also. The mind power also very strong and powerful. When your mind thinking about the heat, all the things of the Chirija Rupa will produce too. The temperature will growing up again. Then the temperature growing up, then from there start you feel the heat feeling strong. The healer trying to feel, trying to heal to the others. So you using in this way, trying to feed the energy inside in his body first, make it the strong heat. Then after that the mind trying to focus to somebody who are really sick. He really want to have using the energy to focus on their patient. To which part of his body is not so good, and trying to concentrate on that area. At the same time, if different people have different way of treatment, for the healer, he was using the heat power from his body to transfer to the patient. There's a heat element, using the heat element can spread to the outside, internal to external. Do you believe about it? Try next time, okay? Believe or not, okay? So you can feel, the patient can feel sometimes. It depends on the person who do it. The person, if power is strong, the patient can feel it. Same as metta, who send metta, loving kindness, and as you send to somebody, if your metta is strong, really powerful, people could receive it. Are you believe? Do you receive any metta from anybody? Not from your wife or husband, okay? Just feeling of sentimental, okay? Different types of metta, okay? So somebody already sent to you metta, you must feel. And your concentration is good, you really easily you feel. If your concentration is not good, people send metta to you but you are sleepy. Can you receive or not? Not easy to receive, okay? Okay, so if you want to receive, you're trying to make it more effort and the practice using effort, then only you easily you will feel. So, who sentimental, the person also same, the powers from their habits and using really intention to using with cooling energy or using the shine and the meter to the person. Intention, very pure intention, very peaceful feeling to spread to the other people. So because of his power, the person could receive sometimes with bright light from the person and you who received it. So you can feel the bright light first, after that could feel the energy of peaceful feeling come and attack to your heart base and you feel what immediately cooling feeling. At the same time you feel the person faced, who sent to you. Understand? Trying to believe, okay? Trying to practice. Just slowly you will feel the person. Immediately when you receive the feeling of peaceful feeling and metta from somebody, at the same time you saw the image, oh, she sent metta to me, he sent metta to me. Really you will feel it. Trying to do that. Then Buddha, sorry. The Buddha also using in this way, no? So he always send metta and compassion to the monk, or the nuns, or the lay disciple. Always using metta to shine, using at the same time with light. So that's when you receive about the metta power. You feel immediately cooling and very peaceful feeling arise. Then after that, the mind already change. Your mind to be immediately you feel a wholesome feeling. Because of Buddha's sentimental, the power you could receive it. So in this way, he have been trying many people to teaching the Dhamma, easily can spread, So we can try in this way too. You practice until very, very strong concentration. And also not only concentration, you really need your intention need to be pure. You really want them to be free from suffering. And then it's only this metta. Sometimes you can put it if what you want. You want them to be cool feeling or you want them to get hot feeling. At the same time, with metta, you can send the person to the person. They could receive at the same time cool or hot feeling anyway. Okay, so very beautiful, suitable for yourself. Very suitable means you can be balanced element when you feel sick. You're trying to element is not balanced. You can be balanced by yourself. Easily can be recovered. Even cancer can cure by the element meditation. And also for the practice of vipassana, just now what we explained, and the ultimate reality, you have to see rupa, mata, arising and passing. So we need to see inside clearly. The Buddha encouraged us to see. So if you can see, but then you also can feel four elements inside. So important to penetrate inside. What is inside? After you feel about that, so element is very basis of vipassana too. So very important to us to learn. After practicing the four elements meditation and the vipassana, then you might attend until Sotapan, okay? Tomorrow. After you reach Sotapan, if you want to practice psychic power, we still need to come back for elements again. 4 elements of the kasina: earth kasina, water kasina, fire kasina, wind kasina, 4 color kasina, light kasina, and the space kasina, 10 kasina we have to use again for the basis of the Abhinya psychic powers. No? If you want to learn, very easy to the time. So after Sotapan only I will explain how to practice. Not now, okay? Thank you very much. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.